Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing well. This is Cal. For those of you that don't know me, I talk about all things Kundalini. And today I just wanted to sort of pop on as I'm feeding the animals. I ducked into the little house. The little house is sort of where all this began. But it's been being renovated. It takes a really long time to get anything kind of done in Italy. So yeah, I was really surprised that all those sort of cliches that I've heard about Italy were actually true. So anyways, it's taken a long time, but it's coming along, and I've even made a little sort of work board, which I'll show you at some point. But today I want to jump on and talk a little bit about the mind, because there's this whole sort of notion out there that the mind is bad and we are all one. And there is truth to that. But let me tell you, we would be nowhere without the mind. We would just be a big blob, a big puddle of nothing if we didn't have mind. Mind brings structure. Mind actually brings awareness. And we are kind of like a giant mirror that has been broken. And we are in a solar building system. And in this solar building system, we are building our conductance. We are building our focus. We are building our radiance. And that radiance stems from a focus on love. Now, when you're in the vibration of love, that is when you rejoin the mirror. And you know that everything is an illusion because you are in the vibration of love. And when you're not in the vibration of love, you're breaking away. Mind, though, is not bad. Like I said, we are in a solar building system, and we are building our awareness through focusing our mind. If we didn't have mind, again, we would be little blobs lying around together. And that is where we came from. In the universe, yes, it is all one, but it exists in layers. And if you've done the Kundalini and joined the web, you know this. It exists in layers of being. And so when we are not here, we are existing in one of these layers. But when we are here, we get to work on ourselves so that we can move up these layers to greater awareness. Now, there are other things that the Kundalini, which we will all end up doing at some point, and you have to do it in the solar life. You don't do the Kundalini in the afterlife, which is the great oneness, the rejoining of the great oneness. You do it in the solar life. And it is when the moon eclipses, the moon of your being eclipses the sun. Now, if you join the video, I will tell you all about that. Or sorry, not the video. If you join the webinar on video, I talk about that in sort of one of the chapters that we talk about. So let's just go back to what this video is about. Mind it can seem like it's the villain, but it is actually the thing that is taking you to greater and greater heights. And there is a whole system, the system of you, which is the oneness, the body, and the singularity, the mind. The mind is the alpha, the body is the omega, but they work together. The two exist in a matrimony, and you are the child of this matrimony. And so when you utilize these two energies together in a particular fashion, you ascend through the system. Okay, so yes, all is illusion, but it is an illusion, a game that is serving you. And to get here is not so easy. You are lucky to be here. Everything in the universe, when you look out there, wants to be here in this solar building system. You are lucky that you are here. If you are lying in a ditch somewhere in the world, hating your life, know this, you are lucky here to be on the planet. Celebrate. Celebrate that aspect within your being, because you've come a long way. And if you've done the Kundalini, then you know that you have worked up through layers of being, building yourself. You have come from nothingness to move into amoeba, to move into plant life, to move into insect life, minerals, animals, all the way up to a human being. And when you do the Kundalini, which is really damn hard work, and I mean hard, and you got to want to die as well in order to know absolute truth. When you do this, you will know beyond any doubt how the system works. Now, if you want to know more about this, get onto the webinar, okay? Because you'll really enjoy it, and it will let you know just how far you've come and how great you really are. And so again, mind is good when it's used properly. We're learning about that. We're learning to control the elements of our being. And there's so much to be said about that. Just so much. But I'm going to keep this video short right now. I'm just out feeding the animals. I just want to jump on and share this with you. Okay, everyone? So I hope this clarified something. It's not that the whole sentence, all is one, is wrong. It's right, but there's more to it than that, okay? It's more involved than that, and mind is not the villain. It's the thing that is taking us there, along with the omega. The omega is where our passion comes from, our desires, the thing fueling the system. But if you don't focus, you're going nowhere. It's like a boat without a rudder. So when the mind is well trained, it acts like a rudder on that ship. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. I'm going to go out and finish feeding all the animals on the farm, and I'll talk to you soon. Everyone, take care.